Are we having fun?
Yeah.
Well, I've lived here for years now in Tok, and I know that it's supposed to be cold. But man, when it's May and the winter's here to stay, I feel like I'm getting so old. Singing, you can't always get what you want.
That's great.
You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you just might find you get what you need. Yeah.
Yours, Heather. You want to sing it?
Wednesday down there.
There's a day during migration, they need to turn around in the other direction, 'cause the winter is still in its session. And if they don't, they're gonna learn a cold, hard lesson. Singing, you can't always get where you want. For the birds. You can't always get where you want. You can't always get where you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find, you just might find, you get what you need. Yeah. Ready, ladies?
The geese flying high in formation. The sparrows are thick on the ground. It's time for that northern migration. The warm spring hasn't been found.
Yeah.
You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometimes, you just might find, you just might find, get what you need. Yeah.
We flew all the way to Alaska, expecting to find these bugs and seeds. But when we looked down from above, it was all snow and ice as far as you could see.
Yeah. You can't always get where you want.
You can't always
Migrate where you want. You can't always migrate where you want.
you try sometimes.
Well, you just might find,
Yeah.
you get what you need. I've been walking about to and fro, looking for that first flower to show. Then I looked high up in the sky, and I saw cranes flying by. Yeah, singing, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find, you just might find, you get what you need. not showing in my yard. I keep throwing them crumbs to keep them alive. And waiting for summer gets awfully hard. You can't always get what you want. Yeah. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Okay. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You just might find you get what you need.
Here we go.
Okay. Crank them out.
The snow, it just keeps on falling. The wind howls and moans through the trees. Can't seem to hear the birds calling. I'm tired and I sink to my knees. But you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You just might find you get what you need. Oh, you get what you Does anyone mind if I